Control. How much control do we have around our lives? A lot of times people believe that our life is determined by external sources. So that means faith, destiny, luck. Some other people believe that our control in life is determined by our internal power. So that means determination, our attitude, perspectives. And when I think about which one group is the right one, I truly believe that there is no black and white. There is somewhere in the middle, gray. So when I think about external sources, when I think about weather, of course, there is fully external sources. So that means that we do not have control over the weather. But when I think about our own attitude, that is internal thing. So that means external sources will not supposed to do any damage for our internal attitudes. So I understand both perspectives, but now when we think about more complex topics, for example, getting a job or making a business deal. So let's look into how it works. So imagine that giving your best, and you understand that you have control over getting a job. That means that you give your best, you prepare as much as you can, and you're going through the first interview, the second interview, third interview, and you go into the final interview with the employer, and they do not hire you. So at this point, you thought that you have full control over it, but that's not true, because even though that you have tremendous control, you do not have full control. So that means 90% or majority of control is by you, and then there is 10% luck, because you don't know who applied for the position, you don't know who are the management and what kind of values they have and what they care about. So that means all those few things could potentially influence you getting job or not to get a job. But at this point, a lot of times people who believe that this is based on destiny or faith or luck, and it says that, okay, I will get a job if it's meant to be. That means this mindset of meant to be is basically you are allowing to be power taken away from you, because if you want to have power, you need to understand this is up to you to get a job or not. But understanding that there are some things that could go wrong, it doesn't make you sad when you don't get a job. But if you give the power away and you say, okay, this is based on destiny, that means you will not give your best to get a job, and it might be that you will go outside of this interviews on the first interview because you didn't show your best. So that means when you give your best, sooner or later you will be ahead of everyone else, and you will get a job, you will get the business deal. So we are not supposed to give our powers away.